Peekaboo. And then Yami leaves. I think. My phone goes nuts, of course. Make sure it's nothing important. Okay. No clue. Oh, shoot. Too much stuff again. We end up starting with a box that I got a week or two ago. I never got to do an unboxing on just because I haven't put it away yet. Then we'll progress into everything else that I got this time around. As you see, everything behind me is a mess. I got all these boxes and everything still to go through, and sell, and list, and all that fun stuff in life. So, not expecting a big audience by any stretch of the imagination. It's 3:30 in the afternoon in the Eastern time zone, so try to remember what all I got in here. Hello again, Yami. So, I think we're going to go ahead and, I know you're the only one here, Yami, but we're going to go ahead and get started and play to go through, and then I got to go out and take care of my grandfather, so. Alright, so this is the box that I got in last week or a week before from iCatch. First one, nice little Sega figure. Megumin from Konosuba. Nice little figure. Pretty hefty, actually. Sega figures tend to be a little heftier. Which, again, I forgot to mention on my stream the other night. iCatch is one of the few places that you still win Sega figures because they stopped like selling to Torba and all those guys. So DC7 still gets them, but they won't. Well, you're not focusing. Focus. There we go. Yeah, DC7 gets them, but won't ship them to the United States. But iCatch is like, nope, we'll ship them. So that's a keeper for me. Have a place to put everything. Oh, this is sad. Sad. Okay. Next. This is a wall scroll. Not actually the version I wanted to win, but it was in a good spot. So, from Ray Zero. It's that top one right there with Emilia and Subaru. That was the other one. I was kind of liking that one, but you go with what you can win. So, I got that one. I thought there was more in here. Maybe I took something out. These are kind of like messenger bags of sort, but Love Live. They had two different designs. My friend kept telling me they were coming, and they finally did put them up. So I got that one. I got two of each design. Here's the one design. And this was kind of like pictures of Nessa berries. So I'll probably end up selling all 4 just because I really don't need them. And will I actually carry something like this out in public? Probably not. So that was it for that box. I swore there was something else in this box, but maybe I pulled it out, set it aside, did something with it. Who knows? So, I mean, it's actually a pretty nice size. Does it say on here? 48 by 30 centimeters. So that's roughly about what, 20 inches? Let me do some quick math here. Calculator. So 48 divided by 2.54. That's 18 inches. So that's definitely a good sized bag. So those should sell fairly well, I would think. Whether they will or not, that's a whole other question. So, all right, that was it for that box. Then I've got one from iCatch, and then a small one from iCatch. Yeah, exactly. You could stuff might be able to fit 2 in there. So can't do 8 heads in duffel bag, but we can do 2. Well, if you put 4 times 2 is 8, so 8 heads in 4 duffel bags. That works. Oh, these next 2 are even smaller, yummy, but we'll start with iCatch, because there's 3 items in that one. These were one pretty much on the cheap, because that's usually the only way I win on iCatch is if I can win something easily enough. First, Wonderland Ram figure. I think I won this with free plays. If nothing else, 2 heads in the back of donuts. Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy. If nothing else for you, I'll give them that they do come up with some unique designs. Their quality usually isn't the best, but I do like some of their designs, so that's kind of cool. And then I hit the box. Then the other 2 items from that were 2 Ray Zero pocket watches, and they actually gave me both designs, which was kind of nice. Bad for selling, good for collecting. There we go. So there's the first one. A little hard to see there. Let's see if I turn a little bit more light on. It might help things. Light is good. Not really. If I can show you the bottom, show you what they actually look like. Focus. Focus. You can lose it. I know you can. So, there's the 2 different designs. They gave me, like I said, one of each. Here's the other one. Just a little hard to see with the lighting, but that's what they look like. So, those I was winning in one shot just because of how the machine was set up. I kind of figured out. It was by sheer luck that I figured it out. But hello to our second viewer. Welcome, welcome. You didn't miss too much yet. I'm just getting into the second box, which is iCatch. So, oh, be quiet, Facebook. Nobody asked you. So I got those 2. Then there was the small box from iCatch, which had, let me reach back here, again, figures galore, so. Of course, no unboxing is complete without some Miku. It is the ePresto Racing Miku, which I figured out today that the ones from Japan are in the blue box. It looks like the ones that they sent out to the United States are in pink. So like round 1 has this figure, but it's pink box. So may have to see if I can, just for collecting purposes. I really don't need it, but you know me, I like to collect my Miku, and 2 very different boxes. Well, not very different boxes, just different colors. But I'd be tempted to actually get both. Next is the last thing from this, the small iCatch box. There's only 2 things in here. What surprised me is how nice this box is. It's a little change purse. And the box is actually very nice. And I was afraid they were going to send me the wrong design because there was, I think, 3 or 4 designs, and it said random after I won it. I was like, yeah. So, but here's the front part. Kind of looks a little bit like a wallet, but there's no actual spot to put dollar bills. But inside looks like that. And of course I had to go made rim. If I was going to win one, I had to be that one. It's actually very nice quality. I mean, it's like it's probably a fake leather, but if it is, I mean, it's fairly good quality. It's got a little pouch here, spot for a card, so great for the cards when you go to Japan. Another pouch over here on this side, and then this in the center. Pop, pop. There you go. So when you go to the arcade in Japan, you got room for all your coins. So whenever that does finally happen, might as well let my weeb flag fly and carry that around. I mean, really, to look at it without opening it up, I mean, it looks just like a nice looking wallet. I mean, honestly. Oh, Yami, the difference between the Miku boxes is color. That's pretty much it. I think if you look in, I want to say it was the game section of Dragon Ball Z, or Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Claw Games Discord. Was it Neptune maybe that shared the picture? Is it Neptune or Sonic Jerry shared a picture, and it was the figure is exactly the same, but it's just a pink box instead of a blue box, which I thought was kind of weird. So, but yeah, that I'm actually keeping. I'm probably going to take it to Japan with me, which again will probably happen in 2022 now. I think like that's the only thing I could think is just like it's like maybe round 1 or United States releases. They're doing the pink box, and over in Japan it's the blue box. I don't know. I really can't say. So either way, I mean, I'm happy to have gotten it. I've got a couple more of the blue ones coming, and yeah. So that's it for the little itty bitty iCatch boxes. Just those 2 items. Which everything came in good shape. Even the Miku was in good shape. I was quite happy about that. So now we get on to the big box. This one had somewhere around like 22 items, I think, total. Some plush, some figures, of course. I have a towel. Why don't we start with... let's start with the more interesting thing. It could be. Let's start with the can of mystery meat. The story behind this can, which I was hoping they would end up just giving me my points back like it was going to expire like they did with my Kit Kats, which that's still a very sore subject. I wanted my Kobe pudding Kit Kats, but unfortunately, no go. But anyhow, this was in a weird takoyaki machine. And it said display was what you got. Well, it's sitting on top of a box, and all it was this little can. But I thought it meant you got a whole case of something, not just one little can. So needless to say, iCatch got their money from me on this one. Because it took far too many plays. I misunderstood what I was playing for. But from what I looked up the UPC, because there's a UPC on the back. If it'll focus enough, there we go. It is basically canned corned beef with rice, if I understand it right. the good news is it has good reviews. I mean, the can looks different on Amazon, but I'm assuming it's the same thing. And like 4.4 out of 5 stars. The only complaint is that it's expensive. I haven't actually translated the Japanese reviews because it's pretty much all but one are in Japanese. So, but yeah. So a little can of corned beef and I think rice. I may have to do this on a stream sometime. Maybe over on Twitch. When they hit enough followers over on Twitch or something. We'll open this up and give this a taste. I have plenty of time. It's good until December 2022. So, hopefully by then things will be a little bit back to normal. And I've already been to Japan. Fingers crossed. But hopefully I'll also hit 50 before this expires. One can hope. Alright, so that was the more interesting thing. I really think it is. That's probably like the Japanese version. Next is this huge thing. So it's plastic. I really don't know exactly what this is. But we're going to open it up and find out. I mean, it's some sort of candy. Where'd I put my cutter? I had a knife here earlier. Now I don't know how to deal with it. I lost my knife. I can poke a hole. There we go. Alright, so get inside here. Now these were more or less filler when I was playing. Looks like a giant fish bobber. It really does. It's exactly what it looks like. But anyhow, these were on super easy machines. Now let's see if I can actually get this to open up. There we go. But these were on super easy machines, and basically it was just something to help fill my Powerball. Something to fill my cart with so I could hit the 5 items for free shipping. Sakuma Ichigo Milk Candy, and it's strawberry flavored. There's like 2 bags. Doesn't look bad. And I've had milk candy before, and it was actually quite tasty. It's good until February of next year. So I got a couple of these. So yeah, the quota. You got to hit the quota. So yeah, there's 2 bags per little bobber. Because they're kind of like translucent, kind of transparent there. You can kind of see through the bottom. So if you kind of stuck lights in there, you could light it up and hang it from the ceiling. Yeah, you could do a Pokeball with it too. Something up here on the top, I don't know. That's just kind of weird. I got a couple of those, so you'll see a few more of these before all said and done. Let's see, how many more do we have of these? There's another one. Oh, no, this is just straight up milky. These are good. Again, it's a milky candy. This one's already opened itself. It's got that same thing. Yeah, we'll go ahead and open it up. Pop. Just gotta pop a hole and you're good to go. I think that's what it's supposed to be, like a giant lollipop. But no stick. These are good until January. But yeah, these are just Milkies. Are they flavored? Yep, just straight up Milkies. But these are actually quite tasty. I've had these before. So, 2 bags of those. I'm actually extra happy about that because I do like these. So, voila, there's another one of those. I swear there's another one here somewhere. Oh, there's another one in the box. Another strawberry one. No need to go through the hassle cutting it. It's got the same thing on the top, bottom, whatever it is. All of them. I think that's all of them. I think there's only 3 in the box. I think. If not, you know what I got. So, all right. Now on to the more interesting things, I guess you could say. Next, this will end up going for sale probably at the store. Asuna from Sword Art Online in bikini armor. I know that'll sell out at the store. Not a problem at all. Little banged up because there's, like I said, a bunch of items in this big box. But very minor box damage. Not a big deal. Nothing ended up like that horrible box. I'd say this is probably the worst of them here. Which even this, I mean, this was going to be for me because I think it's the only one I have coming. If not, this one will end up going out to the store at a discount. But that's the worst. There we go. Just the top of the box. A little bit of damage here at the bottom. But I need the RAM of this, but the problem was that this was discounted. The RAM was not, and I was trying to wait for a RAM to go on sale, and she never did. So, but if that's the worst out of this entire box, I'll take it compared to that one box. This one's a little binged up. Dinged up. Not too bad. Just a little bit on top there, but Sakura Rem, which gotta double. I know I have another one coming because I won it recently. So I do have another one of this coming. Hopefully it arrives in perfect shape. If not, then well, I'll keep one and sell one. But for now, I'm holding on to this one until the other one gets here in 2 months. But yeah, so Sakura Rem, and then I did order from Ami, which I'm probably going to do by like surface mail, just because DHL is just too bloody expensive. But I have the Taito exclusive version coming to this, which she's like a black and pink outfit, which honestly I actually think it looks even better than this. The box is very plain in the other one, but yeah. So Sakura Rem, and look who we have here. Another Wonderland Rem. I didn't know I had one of these coming. This is what happens when you lose track of what you win. You get duplicates, which for me is not bad because I can sell them. But boom, here we go. Wonderland Rem. I do have Ram coming from Tokyo Catch now. No. I swear I have Ram coming. So, but I have to double check. I'm pretty sure I have a RAM coming. Is that what I won? No, that's what I won. Hang on 1 second. Stand by. Bear with me here. It was yesterday. Scrolling. Okay, yeah, I have the Wonderland RAM coming from Tokyo Catch. Well, I will once I ship it. But that does give me the full set for myself. Shh. There's no need for that talk, Yami. They meant to stay in the boxes. Just ask Kevin. Kevin will agree they stay in the boxes. Forever and ever and ever. Now, I really should take at least the prize figures out of the boxes, at least if they're badly dinged up, because it's not going to matter the difference between value of badly dinged up box or no box, because again, it's a prize figure and not a scale figure. I just have to get myself over that. Kevin does too, but unfortunately, him and I are both in the same boat. And he knows it. He may not want to admit it, but he knows it. All right, what else we got back here? Okay. Cute little, I think it's a blanket, which these Japanese prize blankets are thin and not very good quality. And you can see right there, but looking up close, you can tell it's thin, and it would probably be better hung on a wall than to be used as a blanket. But from Rascal Doesn't Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai, which again I've probably talked about before, and very, very good anime. I thought it was going to be some standard trope anime about a guy dreaming after a girl in a bunny suit, but turned out to be very deep and a very entertaining anime. So if you have not watched it, I do actually highly recommend it. Don't recommend it as highly as Ray Zero, but I still highly recommend. All right, got some Nessa berries back here. Don't know her name. She's from Fate something or rather. Fate Grand Order, it appears. So any of you Fate fans, you can yell at me, this is who she is. Well, I can admit I've never watched any of Fate. So that's going up probably on Mercari, because Mercari, Nessa berries seem to sell better there than they do. And no, I was not looking up her skirt because I just saw the replay. This is where the tag is. For the record. But yeah, so that'll go up. Again, don't know her, unfortunately. So, and back here we have a set of Nessa berries, which I keep talking about cutting down on my number of plush. There's my knife. I found enough. But Ram and their kimono outfits. Well, that really doesn't look much like Ram. Maybe it's just because of the hairs up a little bit in the back. I don't know. That really doesn't look much like Ram. Let's see. Can we fix the hair and make it look more like Ram? I think it is just the hair that's the issue. Come on. Okay. That looks a bit more like Ram now. Okay, so Ram and Rem, Nessa berries, and like the kimono sort of outfits. So I won the pair. 10-1, we'll keep one, or keep a pair, because I am who I am. Even though I swear, oh, I'm going to cut back, oh, I'm going to do this, oh, I'm going to do that. And here we are. Getting more that I want to keep. Let's see what else we got back here. Oh, this thing. It's like a little storage container from Cells at Work. This was, again, a filler. This was something that a friend pointed out to me that was super easy to win. I really don't know where I'd put it. I mean, I could maybe build it and put it somewhere to store things, but they're so small. They're less than a foot. They're like 8 inches. Really wish I liked the anime more, but maybe I need to give it another shot. I made it like, I think 3 or 4 episodes in. I was like, I just can't do it. I can't do it, Captain. Anything else? Oh, this, yeah. This is a pillow from Demon Slayer, I think. I don't know who the character is. Never, again, have not watched the anime. I just noticed a very popular series. That'll be going up for sale. See what they're going for. But I have no real need for that. Here is a second kimono rem, so that'll be going up for sale. So voila. Oh, Bonnie. And I still have no clue who Bonnie. I'm not gonna sit here and he has the bandages. I'll look it up and before I try to list it, because obviously it's better if you know who the character is. Everything like that. So that, and then let's see. This is kind of cool. I swear I have one of these already. Just a little USB. Again, it was kind of a filler item that was fairly easy to win. I just stick that down in there, put that in, hooked it up the USB, and lights up. I think it's blue. It also can apparently run on batteries. 3 AAA batteries. So that's kind of nice. Okay, 2 colored eyes. Yeah, like I said, I'll look into it. Thank you for at least maybe giving me a lead as to who it could be. Let's see. Let's move you over here. These should look familiar. 2 more Nesso berries. Nozomi and Ailey from there we go. From Love Live views. I already had some of these come in. These were in what they call the a la carte Nesso machine. And it's one of those triple prong ones. And sometimes it's a good machine, sometimes it's not. It just depends. And it just happened to be the machines got good for a little while, so they stacked a crap load of Nesso berries in there. Had those in there, and Love Live Nessos seemed to sell fairly well, so I was like, grab a few of those, try to sell them, see what happens. So, got that. Then there are 2 figures, well, 4 figures, but 2 pairs. They're the same exact ones. So we'll start with this one. This is Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle collab. Super Saiyan 2 Son Goku. So I have 2 of these. Totally the Obani pillow. Well, thank you, Yami. I appreciate that. So I know it's not quite, what Kevin loves with Dragon Ball GT, but got that. Obenai. I don't know. But, so I got that. 2 of those. I think it's the same one. Oh, yes, it is. And I want to say this is part of GT. It says Dragon Ball Heroes. But isn't that like the... Here's the red-haired version of that black one that I think was GT. I mean, it weighs just as much. So, if I'm not mistaken, this might... It says Heroes, but it might be GT. So, if that's the case, then more GT. All the Dragon Ball stuff, of course, goes out to the shop or my friend or online. I don't think I'd want to try and ship these. These are too freaking heavy to ship. These will eat up your money trying to ship these. Oh, what are you doing, phone? Go over here so you stop buzzing. Hey, Kevin, is this GT? I'm pretty sure that's the red-haired version of that black one that he had, that he actually opened. So, but that's actually it. 4 boxes, but three of them were, well, two were really small. One was kind of moderate, and then huge. Freaking huge, man. So there is another box. Let me check my phone real quick. Just make sure that hasn't updated at all. Nope. Still in New Jersey. So yeah, it's still in New Jersey. Hang on 1 second. Not as big as the 41 prize box. Now, given a lot of the stuff in the 41 prize box was smaller, this was all mostly bigger stuff. But this wasn't quite as jam packed either, so that was kind of nice. That was just insane. Them fitting 41 prizes though into a box, and they smashed so much stuff. Ugh, it hurts. It hurts. It hurts. But yeah, not too bad of a haul. I'll take it for sure. Now I just got to go through and say, okay, this is mine. This is mine. This is mine. This is shop. This is shop. List this. List this. List this. Right. Well, like with these, the two big box and the really like the 2 item box from iCatch, never scanned again until they hit the post office. Boom, showed up at the post office. Because you saw the tracking. Leaving Japan, post office. About 2 months, roughly. Seems to be what the sea mail takes. So if you ship something from there, that's going to be about how long it takes to get here is roughly about 2 months. So if you ship something now, you're looking right at the beginning of December. Which I've got 7 more boxes coming as it is, not including the stuff I haven't even shipped yet, and it hasn't gotten a tracking number. So I'm waiting to ship a few things because I got some really heavy stuff that I want to ship just those 5 items in one box, not let them ship anything else with it. Yeah, like directly Japan just airdropped right to the apartment or to the post office. Ugh. So anyhow, I've got to go take care of a few things. I figured I'd come on here, do a little unboxing of what I got this time around. Maybe when that next box arrives from Japan, I'll go ahead and do another one because that's probably got around 15 items, maybe close to 20, give or take. Maybe by then I'll have things a little bit more cleaned up behind me, so it's not quite so bad. Probably not. Fingers crossed, but don't hold your breath. Not gonna lie. Because with all this stuff, like trying to do this many items, it's impossible to do the screen behind me and have it like all here and you just get to see the mess. As unfortunate as that is, that's what you get to see. So, but anyhow, I appreciate you guys stopping in and watching. Those of you that are watching after, appreciate it. Feel free to hit the like button, subscribe, anything like that. Of course, don't forget to check out my Twitch as well because I do go over on Twitch and stream some games when I can. Wish it was a little bit more often, but with my schedule, so. But anyhow, again, thanks for watching, and